Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Swish.
Good on the triple.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Ball queen with the ball.
She's covered by McBuckets.
Ball queen.
It doesn't go for her. Now Swish. Fires for three. And the Storm, another three.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Pass to Ball Queen. And here is Buckets.
Drains it from 17 feet out.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
For three. Swish. Good.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Now here's Buckets.
D right on her. Here's Ball Queen. It's rebounded by McBuckets. Here's Seattle. 7-point differential from deep. Swish. Good.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Ball Queen.
The three is up. Unable to get that one to go.
Pass to Swish.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Here's Ball Queen. Over to the left wing.
Now here's Buckets.
She's guarded by Swish. They get a hand on it. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Here's Goddess. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
Now here's Buckets.
Guarded closely. Here's half court. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Buckets.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's McBuckets.
Pass to half court. The three ball. And the Storm, another three.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Buckets. And here's Buckets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
For Phoenix, O'Connor. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Yeah, Stewie is incredible, and she just wins, flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea Gray. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
Buckets, no good. Seattle dominating the game. This one for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick hands on the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball. Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
Pass to half court, shoots the 3, drills the three-pointer.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
Now here's Ball Queen. Right at the free throw line, Boss pulls it in. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Ball Queen. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's half court. And the Storm, another 3.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points. Nice low-post offense.
Seattle dominating the game. Pass to Swish. Here's the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Now here's Buckets. Here's Buckets. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And half court gets it to go.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Buckets with it. Pass to Buckets. Now here's Ball Queen. To the inside. Nice move. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Swish. Takes the 3. And the Storm, another 3.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
And again, Phoenix no good. Now here's half court. Guarded by Dimes. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Stolen by Swish. Pass to Boss. Shot on the wing. And the Storm tack on two more.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now here's Ball Queen. Buckets with it. Now here's Dimes. Ball Queen. She's covered by McBuckets. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball Queen. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Seattle. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
What a performance. This kind of hot streak, it just does not happen too often.
Very seldom. And Tim, while the defense scrambles, you and I can sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, grab a refreshment.
Now here's Buckets. She's got 5. From the left block. Queen. Misses the layup. Now half court. From past the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Buckets. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game.
O'Connor, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Now here's Young. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's half court. And the Storm, another 3.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Buckets. And it's half court with the rebound. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Talk about accuracy. I mean, their backcourt has really set the tone for the whole squad.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Screen by Goddess. Outside Young. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Seattle. And here's Mrs. Incredible. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Buckets. Back to Young for 3. Nope, not that time. 0 for 2 from the field. Now Mrs. Incredible. There's the 3. And the Storm, another 3.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Young. And she gets it to go from the high post. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's Boss. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
She ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Storm out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.